44366 here today, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Mandalorian Imperial Stormtrooper Nevarro Cantina special action figure pack. And so it's the vintage collection. Pretty nice. It comes with the web blaster, which is pretty cool. So this is great. It's going to be great for the Mandalorian dioramas, and even like Hoth dioramas for the snowtroopers, which is what I plan to use it for. I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, it's fairly easy to put together, and you know, it's a good stormtrooper, although it could be better, but it's good for what it is. You know, the head is a little bit off center, and there's some weird like scuffs on the back of him, but it's a good figure. Some good detail. Like I said, it's a good figure, but it could be better. So yeah, there's just some weird scuffs on him. It's a brand new figure, but yeah. And one other complaint I do have is the hands. Is that the hands are really janky. Like, I'm worried that if I roll his thumbs, they will break off. So I'm not really wanting to like really make him grip the handles too much. So yeah. So yeah, it came in here. You just take the pieces out and put it together. Here are the instructions. So yeah, it's fairly easy. You put each thing in each corner, and it goes together, and then you put the little rectangle around it. So yeah, so that's how it is. And then you have this little blaster particle here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it can move around. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it can go up and down, it can move, it can go side to side. It's very nice. So yeah, this is not a hinge, so you can't really move these. That's okay, it doesn't bother me any. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but it's hard to do that when these are in the way. But it's fine. It's fine. Like, you would have to jerk it around a decent bit to get it to, but it's not a big deal, so it's okay. So yeah, it's really well designed. I like it, but it is like, I can't remember how much these were going for. I want to say anywhere between $15 and $30. And so if you can, it's worth $30, but if you can get it for cheaper, that's, well, I want to say maybe it probably retails for $25, because the other ones tend to retail for about $25. So I still don't think it's worth $25, but if you can get it cheaper, then that's a good thing. So yeah, here's the little web blaster, e-web blaster, whichever version of blaster it is. It's right here. So it's not like rubbery and like, well, it is rubbery, but it's not like, it's firm enough, so that's good. So yeah, it's rubbery but firm, so it's not too bad. I do realize, like, feel like though they could have made the figure better for like, because if you're gonna pay $25 for that, I feel like it should be a premium, you know, top-notch figure. And there's only like, sure, it's nitpicking, but for that much money, I feel like, you know, there are, you know, single pack bubbled figures that are better than this. Why not throw one in here that is just as good? But you know, it is a nitpick, so it's not a reason to not get it, but yeah. So yeah, I think this is a good thing. It's a good way to get the e-web blaster, because outside of this, you're gonna have to either go buy an old vintage Star Wars figure from decades ago or so, or you're gonna have to buy a 3D printed one to have this in your collection. So I think this is a good way to add this to your collection. And honestly, a 3D printed one is probably gonna put you out for just as much or more in terms of money to get this. So I think it's worth getting when you factor in the variables of the figure not being the best. So yeah. And it comes with this blaster, which is cool, but not necessary in my opinion. But that's okay, we appreciate the effort. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. I'm glad I got it. I got it for my birthday months ago, and I finally decided to open it. So yes, this will be a part of my diorama, so I can't wait to add it. I'm really excited that they made this, and it's good for what it is, but we could use a little bit more effort and it would be perfect. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you another view of the action figure. So yeah, okay, well, I stand corrected, they are posable. They're just not the most posable comparatively. Like this one is struggling a little bit. Kind of would have been nice if it came with a just your standard blaster like gun, but again, that's a nitpick. So yeah, I like how they painted that. That's kind of a nice touch because they usually don't really put too much detail on the little I think this is a flash grenade, right? I can't remember exactly. So yeah, but anyway, they don't usually put so much detail on that. So yeah, it's a nice addition for my collection. I recommend you get it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.